Good morning, everyone. Today is September 29. We are harvesting sweet potatoes. And Corey, have we gotten much so far that you've pulled?
I haven't pulled any.
Oh, you haven't pulled any?
No, I just cut them.
Oh, you're cutting the tops off and rolling the mat so we can then dig.
Right.
Okay, so the idea...
Then you're going to get stuff like this where you get some potatoes.
Oh yeah, the runner tubers. Okay. So the idea is to cut off the tops and then roll the whole mat toward the other side. Okay, I have my basket full of sweet potato greens. I will prepare those, blanch them, freeze them. I'm probably going to wish that I had harvested so many more while I have had them, but I'm going to do these and cook them up and eat them for a little bit. Over half the potato rows uncovered. We've got 3 rows. We're into the 4th row right now, and I think we've got 1 more row. But the rolling method of the vine seems to be working well. When we get to the end, we're just gonna roll it off onto this tarp, and then we'll use it for compost after it dies. I just want to say, my husband amazes me. He's so hardworking. I have it on now. The first one that came out of that hole was this big guy. That's interesting. It's a cluster.
Whoops.
That's crazy. I wonder why they're... Honey.
There's a lot of little ones on that.
You gotta keep it in the camera, honey bears. I wonder why they're growing like that. It's like they didn't quite separate and develop. That's it.
Yeah, I think so. Wet potato.
Yeah. Interesting. But they're still attached though.
It might be. We'll see how well they break apart later.
They have an odd growing habit.
Hey, Mr. Worms.
These are some crazy growing potatoes. We've gotten the first row dug and we've gotten quite a bit of volume, but look how they grow. They grow in a cluster. I don't know if it's normal for these kinds of sweet potatoes. These are Evangeline, but they didn't, for the most part, grow like regular sweet potatoes. But they're all kind of big and round and all connected. And I don't know exactly why, but that's what we're getting this time. It's interesting. We'll see how they taste. This one's just really odd. It's like they grow in balls in a cluster. These are a bit more normal looking, but the first ones were humongy. Yeah, it's not a regular size sweet potato. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rows of harvested sweet potatoes. We'll let them sit out here and dry out a bit because our soil was pretty wet from all the rain. And then we'll brush them off and put them in the cool room so that they can cure for a couple weeks before we try them.
Hot room.
It's a, well, yeah, we're gonna set the temperature to 85 so they can cure. So it won't exactly be a cool room, but it is our walk-in cooler. Potatoes. Got some pretty decent ones. Got a couple of runner roots that turned out pretty decent size. We'll see if they're any good. We've got nice potatoes, regular size, gargantuan size. But if every row gives us that much, that's a lot of potatoes. Okay, a very full wheelbarrow from 5 rows of potatoes. Yeah, these are all crazy different sizes and shapes. Okay, here is the sweet potato room. We are curing them for a couple of weeks, and the humidity we're trying to keep up to what did he say, about 90, 95 degrees. Anyway, not degrees, but percent. And then the temperature around 85 so that they can cure properly. You can see the menagerie of and all the sizes of these sweet potatoes. This is craziness, I say. Well, harvesting potatoes of any kind is hard work, but sweet potatoes, of course, they were in some really moist dirt when we harvested, so we had to leave them out all day and dry so that we can go back and wipe them off, dust them off, brush them off so that we could put them in to cure. But we worked into the evening, into the night on that one, and just dusting them off and getting them into the cold room or the curing room at 85 degrees Fahrenheit and about 95% humidity. They'll be there for a couple of weeks, and hopefully we'll enjoy some nice tasting Evangeline sweet potatoes. We haven't ever grown these before, but we're hoping for a really good taste. We're not sure about the shape, why they grew that way, if that's normal for that kind of sweet potato. But if the taste is good, then our efforts will have been worth it. It will have been worth it anyway because of the fact that we're getting experience, but I'm not sure how marketable these crazy looking potatoes are going to be. So, but we appreciate you joining along with us, and we hope that you have a wonderful day. God bless, and we'll see you next time.